So guys, LeBron James was named in the whole gambling situation. LeBron James obviously was reportedly the player Damon Jones used to get inside information from in 2022 to give that out. People obviously are not in any way happy about that. But I've seen this post here as well. Jones shared inside information. Someone said Damon Jones wasn't employed by the Lakers, but had restricted access to the team in 22-23, and he was on the court with LeBron James during pregame workout. Source says to The Athletic, James was unaware Jones was allegedly selling/sharing information. And obviously with this as well, Jones also shared information on another top Lakers player. The indictment said ahead of January 15, 2024, the game after he learned from a trainer the player was hurt and his minutes of performance would be affected. Marvis Fairley, another defendant, bet $100,000 against the Lakers for this game, and the injury report simply said the player was probable. The Lakers, however, won the game, and the player played to form. Therefore, Fairley asked Jones to repay him the $2,500 that was paid for the information. So wait. It's definitely street clothes. So he gave false information to the fucking mafia. Wait, Jamin Jones gave false information to the mafia. Apparently AD was probable. Yeah, it was freaking street clothes. Apparently he gave false information to the mafia. He did it for $2,500 as well to give a tip, which is mental. Which is absolutely mental. But if you guys also didn't see what Chauncey Billups showed up in a Klutch sports hoodie. The man showed up in a Klutch sports hoodie. Like, he made sure to wear Klutch sports. I assume he's represented by Klutch Sports, is he? I would assume as much. His agent is... You can't see that, can you? Is there anything about Chauncey Billups' agents? I've just seen here Chauncey Billups wore a t-shirt. I came for the basketball, stayed for the drama. Terry wore Hornets apparel, fully convinced he was sent by Purple Shirt Man to get revenge on us. I don't know what that means. I'm reading Reddit right here. He's letting LeBron know to set aside money for Billups' defense or he's going to sing. Like, I don't even know if he was, if he's even represented by Klutch. But also, like, as much as I understand Klutch is LeBron, LeBron isn't Klutch. Like, Klutch is Rich Paul. Like, if he really wanted to go at Rich Paul, he should have done something even more funny. Like, I genuinely think he should have made the reference really weird. He should have worn an Adele hoodie. And like, if you're just to get, Rich Paul, if you want to take a shot at LeBron. Because you know what? If you're going to take everything down with you, why not to actually take everything down? It's like, getting people are being like, oh, maybe Adele's not involved. I know, maybe Rich Paul is, so why not? Why not just do that for the lulz? At the end of the day, like, I understand that I'm not taking any of this stuff seriously, but you also have to understand this man was literally rigging poker games with the mafia and was basically giving insider information to the mafia to make bets. I have no sympathy. I have no sympathy for that type of thing. Like, I have more sympathy for Jonte Porter, who was just a gambling addict who was roped into things because of his gambling debts. And if it turns out that that's the case with Chauncey Billups, I'll have a little bit more sympathy. I'll have a little bit of sympathy for him then, because you know what, like, addiction makes people do crazy things. But at the end of the day, like, it seems like they're doing whatever they can to get LeBron involved in this. In whatever way to get LeBron involved in this. And I don't think LeBron has had anything. I mean this. I don't think LeBron's dumb enough to get involved in this. I think there's definitely shady things LeBron's done. Not probably, there's definitely shady things LeBron's done. But I would be extremely confident that those shady things do not include, illegal gambling with the mafia. Because LeBron James is very, very smart with his brand. At the same time, he did say ain't no party like a Diddy party. So, Maybe I'll be wrong about that with LeBron, but look, at the end of the day, it is what it is. And hopefully, there's no more people involved in this, but that's a big word. The big word is hopefully. We know that that's the case. We know there's going to be more people involved in this. You just know it is. I think everyone knows that there's going to be way more people involved in this as time goes on, and this is going to completely shake the NBA as we know it. Like, it could end up, this could end up ousting Silver's commissioner if he's involved. If he's not even involved in this, or if he had prior knowledge and was turning a blind eye to all this before the investigation, it could oust him as commissioner. It's not a good situation for anyone to be in, especially NBA players. I'm going to be honest. NBA players are not in a great spot right now, because I wonder, my assumption would be there's probably 95% of the league are not dumb enough, and definitely not dumb enough to get caught in this. But I would say there are 5% of the league that are doing really shady things, and I think they're gonna be they're genuinely going to be very, very much, when it comes to the NBA, they're gonna be on their players' asses from now on. Like, they need a commissioner. Unfortunately, with this type of thing happens, you don't need a pro player. Like, you don't need a pro player. Players are right no matter what commissioner in Adam Silver. You need a David Stern. Like, Adam Silver, realistically, with something like this, if this gets bigger, this is not Adam Silver's thing to... All this worldwide growth and all that shit. Like, David Stern was needed to get the NBA out of the cocaine era. Like, you gotta do something crazy. Like, you gotta ban gambling on team flights. You gotta ban so many things. Because that's where all this starts from. Let's be real. How much of mad NBA shit has been started from gambling on team flights and losing money just out of boredom? And that's the problem is that these NBA players, you can never, like, these contracts that the NBA players have, you can never spend all that money. And these players have love the thrill of competing. That's how you get to that level. And unfortunately, the gambling thrill kind of scratches that itch. So you're seeing a lot of people getting involved in that, and they want to win. Like, you've heard about Michael Jordan, some of the stuff, like, he would essentially rig whatever it was to win. He didn't care about if he cheated to win, he just wanted to win. And by the way, also, it's very likely that, the Michael Jordan thing was a suspension for gambling. But at the end of the day, we'll never know. Well, we will never know. But yeah, that is the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.